You want to go out, Walter?
Let's go.
Pace yourself.
You call that defense?
Make it quick, buddy.
One evening as the sun
That
went
should
down
shed
and
some
the
light on
jungle
the subject.
fire was burning,
Where'd you get that bone, pal?
How you doing? I got a package for you.
No, Walter! He's a civil servant!
That's
incredible.
Oh, yeah. It's a Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. This thing's built for off-roading right from the factory.
No, I meant the cat.
It's like nobody's seen a cat before.
The Chevy Silverado Trail Boss.
Hey, Walter, let's get this man some hot cocoa.
Oh, that sounds good.
Find new friends, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Hey, welcome back to High School Game Day here at Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Labor's Local 663, Shelter Agents Grant Baker in Aurora, Sean Holman in Lockwood, Doak Propane, the Bank of Billings, and Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, as well as Great Southern Bank. Certainly glad you tuned in, and as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Pleased to welcome here to the show, a second time around here on the Missouri Sports Network, Mexico Bulldogs head coach Darren Pappas, 26-0, Coach. You've kind of really had a tremendous season.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to have a really good season. The guys have been locked in from the get-go, and I can't say enough about their commitment to what we're trying to do here at Mexico High School, and just playing really good basketball.
Tell us a little bit about some of the guys that are really playing well for you right now, who you're going to need to make this stretch run to the Final Four.
Yeah, it starts out with our point guard and Isaiah Reams, senior point guard, All-State last year, has a good chance of hopefully being an All-State player this year. He's leading us in scoring and assist, just kind of a do-it-all type of guy, a team-oriented guy, and he's been playing really well as of late. Another guy that has been huge for us is Dave Miller, a 6'4", a senior forward for us. He's been, really controlling the glass. He's averaging almost a double-double. I think it's 10 and 9 right now. He's just been huge for us. Michael White, another stretch four for us that has been playing extremely well as of late. And then Jordan Shelton is another one, extremely athletic, explosive guard on our perimeter. He can get to the rim. He can shoot the three, good mid-range. And then Peyton Willard to round it out, another senior guard that's a streaky shooter, has been playing really good defense as of late and getting some key rebounds for us. And we got some other role guys off the bench as well that have been giving us good minutes. So we're extremely blessed and honored to have such a talented team.
Class 4, District 8. You guys get Centralia in the first round. Take us through that contest, 51-36, the final.
Yeah, we had an 8-day layover before we played that contest to kind of heal our bodies and get our minds right. And I don't know if we were a little rusty or what, but we didn't execute as well as we would like to offensively. Defensively, we did a good enough job. I thought that we contained them as much as possible, held them to one shot and out, and then we turned it up on the defensive end in the second half and only held them to 3 points in the third quarter. And give credit to my assistant coach, Dion Nunley. He does a good job of calling our defense, and he mixed it up and changed it up there in the third quarter, and we were able to extend the lead. I think we had like a 20-point lead at one point in the third quarter. Made some substitutions. They go on a 10-0 run, to get right back into it. So, give credit to our senior leadership and our guys. They were able to hang on in the end in the fourth quarter and do a good job to seal that victory and get us into this district championship game.
Now you've got Macon, a team you just played 2 weeks ago, and you won that game as well. And a lot of times there's a danger, where teams face a team early in the year and they handle them okay, and then they don't make any changes, but the other team's making changes. So what are you going to have to do, to kind of come out? What do you expect?
Right. I mean, when we get into this playoff basketball, anything's possible. So you got to be ready for everything. And so we've, this past few days, we've been really preparing our guys for anything, what they could see defensively, anywhere from a zone to, a box and one or a triangle and two. We just got to be prepared for all everything that they throw at us. So, we know that we played them twice already. It's never easy to beat a team more than once, and we know it's going to be hard. We know that both teams are going to leave it all out there, being a district championship type game. So, definitely got to make sure that we are, firing on all cylinders, so to speak.
Guys, coming into this game, you're relatively healthy.
Yeah, we're fortunate enough, knock on wood, that we're healthy, and guys are got some minor tweaks here and there, ankles and stub toes and stuff like that. But, we just are fortunate enough that guys are, mostly healthy to play in this game.
1 p.m. Tomorrow. And now where's the game at?
It's at Centralia High School, which is about 20 minutes away from us here in Mexico, and a little bit further drive from Macon. But we expect a huge crowd there, as there was on Wednesday night in the semifinal game. So we had nothing but great support from our community and our administration and our school district. Can't say enough about those people that are coming out and supporting these guys and what they're trying to do.
So what are you doing now between now and then to kind of get ready?
We've had practices. We've really focused on a game plan. We've watched a lot of film, not only film on ourselves on what we can do better from that semifinal game, but also game film and scout film from previous contests and things like that, to try to make some adjustments and really focus on assignments and things like that. And then, just continue to practice and execute and shoot the ball and, get better as we get on closer and closer to this game, and try to keep spirits high and excited about, this district championship game.
Again, visiting with Mexico Bulldogs head coach Darren Pappas. And Coach, second time around here on the Missouri Sports Network. Are you playing? What are you doing really well right now as a team here, 30 games into 6 months into a season?
I think we're just playing team basketball right now, team-oriented basketball. We continue to preach every single day. It doesn't matter who scores. We're not a big stats type team. As a coaching staff, we don't really put a lot of stats out there. We just really want to focus on the team aspect, share the basketball, play unselfish as much as possible, and take what teams give us on the defensive end, and move the basketball. And that's one thing I think, if you watch us play, that we are extremely talented ball club, but no one tries to outshine another teammate. We're trying to, approach this with a team-oriented aspect and really take it one game at a time. And, I can't give a credit enough to our guys for buying into that motto.
You bet. Well, Coach, I certainly appreciate you being generous with your time today. I know you're getting pulled in a lot of different directions here as you head into this district championship, but go get that trophy, and then we'll visit with you next week as you head into the quarterfinals.
I appreciate it. Thanks for all the coverage for what you do for Mid-Missouri and all Missouri sports.
Hey, you bet. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without coaches. Hey, you're watching and listening to the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Keep it right here.